Oh, I've got something frightening for you today. It's the early stream. Boo! Boo! uh, more silver case. I want to finish this game. It's probably going to take a bit, so I need to play it again. Clearly. How many achievements are there? Ooh, I'm already 20% of the way through all of the achievements. I also got the Nakatagawa Steam trading card. Alright. Do we need to watch this again? Quiet, isn't it? Turn up. I know it can get really loud, so whatever. Okay, go by quicker. Yeah, see. I don't want a new game. Go back. Thank you. Okay. Give me a second. No, father, my finances are in order. You don't get it. Okay, we play the game now. Case number 2, Spectrum. Where'd you go? It's lonely, all alone. Where'd you go? There's nobody here. Where'd you go? You hate me? Where'd you go? Can't do it alone. Where'd you go? I'll protect you. Where'd you go? Where are you? Where'd you go? Is it that good? Where'd you go? Aren't you lonely? Where'd you go? Goodbye. Hikaru disappeared. Huh. Hikaru is so kind, but he's too kind. He has no sense of presence. But I really like Hikaru, and I really have a sense of presence. But just disappearing like that, Hikaru really did it this time. Maybe. He's trying to surprise me and is hiding somewhere. The old lady won't tell me anything. Hikaru must really mean it this time. Not really. Maybe the kids in class have Hikaru all locked up somewhere. That would be bad. have to help him. Turn it down a little bit. Should be fine. Things have gotten pretty bad now. Hikaru is quiet in front of people, but he talks a lot to me. He doesn't look like it, but he's really cheerful. I've seen Hikaru laugh lots of times. I know Hikaru's true personality. He laughs a lot and sounds like a frog. He really says ribbit. He really does. And so, to play with Hikaru again, I have to help him. First, this apartment building. I went ahead and set up the Save Hikaru special headquarters at that base. The base is somewhere in these apartments, but it's a secret. The base is only for Hikaru as me, as we promised each other. Lots of people live here, and there are lots of grown-ups I don't know. But we can't tell the difference between grown-ups. We don't really care about those grown-ups, but we like some of them. The baker man is always smiling and gives us extra bread sometimes. The guy on the second floor is nice too. He looks scary, but he says that's dangerous and worries about us. Quit playing games and go play outside. He says that a lot. Then there's... I don't know anyone else, they all look the same. One more time. I'll try remembering Hikaru. Where did he play? Where is he hiding? Hikaru. Last summer, Hikaru came to this town. I remember his scared-looking eyes when he stood small next to the teacher. How scared he must have been when he came to this town. I also had to move around a lot, so I know. People you meet for the first time all look scary. Mr. Muneo says to think of them as pumpkins, but to me they all look like really scary monsters. When you move to a new town with all the strange monsters, it's sort of exciting, but everyone is mean to outsiders, so it's really scary. Hikaru looked like that too. Turn it down a bit more. I don't trust the volume on this game to behave. I really understand. I showed Hikaru around this town so that he wouldn't get lost. Our territory. I told him that the 5th grade kids hang out on 4th Street, so he shouldn't go there alone. I showed him the shortcut home too. After school, we play together at the shrine in the park, and sometimes we find empty lots. Usually they soon turn into apartment buildings, but they're open for about a month. We play board games at Shinigori's house. Does that say Shigenori? And we play video games at Minoru's house. I don't really like him, but he has video games, so I put up with him. I don't go to Kojima and Nakao's houses. Kojima! That name is ruined. There are some names that you say them and you can only think about one person. I feel sorry for every other Japanese person who's named Kojima, because there's only one Kojima I know, and that is my frame of reference for you entirely. Because they're mean. Karasawa is a good guy, and he's rich, and we can eat lots of yummy snacks at his house. Kunihiko's house is fun too. Kunihiko is good at drawing, and he draws really cool giant robots. Right, Hikaru? Spectrum. The name of this chapter. Ward 24, Area B1, Division SS, Yukimura Villa. June 30th, expensive housing area. Stakeout. In Yellow World. What a nice girl. What? Ayame. Ayame? The fuck is that? The Kamui case, perp. Are you shitting me? You fall in love with a serial killer? What are you, fucking stupid? Well, yeah, but she's hot, right? Dumbass. You're a real idiot. You destroyed special forces and murdered those 3 broads. It's not the kind of broad of pussy like you should be fucking with. Fuck off, old man. She's really not so bad. Stop trying to break down a person's love like that. Forget about her. I can't. I'll wait. For her. However many years it takes, I'll wait for her so we can start our second life. Do whatever then. What a bunch of bullshit. Fucking kids. Whatever, Tetsu. I know I felt something. Did you call yourself a fucking detective? Listen, don't you ever say shit like this to anyone else. Of course. I can't talk about this with anyone else. What a fucking honor. I want to see her. Christ. Just go for Hachisuka or someone instead. You two look good together. No way. That'd never work. Well, whatever. Come on. It's not that simple. Oh, yeah. Of course it isn't simple. Play that default electrical noise. Hachisuka? What's up? Something's up in District E4. Please provide backup. I can't. We're on a stakeout. What? What about Morikawa? Aren't you two partners? Go handle it as a team. He's not here. I can't get hold of him. Same as usual then, huh? Okay, fine. I'll go by myself. No. Don't move alone. He's right. Don't do anything rash. What else am I supposed to do? There's nobody else. I've seen plenty die thanks to that kind of carelessness. I mean, do whatever you want, but... You're exaggerating. Oh yeah, Hachisuka. Go get Luke. You can use him. Better than nothing, right? That would be better. Live in the now. I don't really get it, but... Whatever. Can you get hold of him? You can get him online. Search for part-time, he's registered. His home address should be listed there too. Okay, I'll do that. You okay? I'm okay, thanks. You'd better hurry. Got it. What was that? She seemed weird just now. I have no idea. Everything's so messed up. It's blue! Area B2, Division 12, home. Same day, apartment. Oh, 3:40 p.m. Why does my house look like this? Computer time. This is like insane music. From junk@kipple.ne.jp to main character. Ah. So how have you been? I have been watching you. I'm basically your neighbor. You could say that professionally. I'm known as the Bat. Please call me the Bat. I rather like the name. Isn't it lovely? Anyway, I've been watching over you from the shadows. I just wanted to say hi. Pleased to make your acquaintance. P.S. Do you know Tokyo Moritomo? He's a very dangerous man. You'd do best to stay away from him. It may be an unnecessary warning, but... Tokyo. Dangerous man. So I only have one contact point in the entire place. Oh. Telephone? Don't have anything. Hmm. Can't contact anyone here. All I can use is the computer. I can walk back and forth until someone calls me. Any movement points I'm not seeing? Hmm. Did I not do anything? I'm probably like missing something. Back to the center of the room, then turn right and proceed. Okay. Cool. There was a hidden movement point. Oh. Hachisuka's at the door. You seem well, huh? You have a second? Put frankly, I want your help in an investigation. Technically, I just want you to come down to the site. How about it? Sure. Okay. Division 12. Route Circle. Down here. Typhoon. Here it is. It just looks like a regular apartment building, but these apartment complexes look nice, but something about them is creepy. Let's start the investigation. Get to the inner garden. Go straight ahead and you'll get there. Don't waste any time. Let's hurry. Oh yeah, it's a medic. Excuse me, could you move? Kawabata. How did it go? Aren't you a detective? Isn't this your guy's job? Wow. We got the request. All the detectives are out on bigger jobs. I see. Well, sometimes it's nice to do some more low-key work like this. So what's the situation? What was the cause of death? Look, up there. Suicide? I wonder. We can't be sure, but if there was a motive, from up above. Cervical fractures, complex fractures all over the body and bruising. They'd have died instantly. The ground is dirt, so the radium is intact, but the way the bones broke. Damn. Any leads on a possible murder? Any signs of a struggle? Nothing in particular. Not at this moment. We're waiting on the autopsy. I see. Hey Chizuru. What's up with Borakawa? Skipping work? Yeah. If you see him, tell him to show up once in a while. Mahjong? Yeah, he hasn't been coming around. He used to like it more than work. But now, since he has a hotter partner, apparently he's really into his job now. Kawabata, that's... Well, the rest is your job. The investigation depends on whether or not we find a proper motive. Got it? I'll contact you once we get the results. The rookie? Basically. I see. Well, good luck then. You too, rookie. Thanks. Guy. You say you called it in. You called it in just after phoning it at 4 AM. Did you see anyone in that time? No, nobody. After that, did you see anyone suspicious? I pretty much know everyone, so nobody's suspicious. Okay, thank you for your cooperation. No problem. Mizoguchi. Are you a detective? Yeah. Nothing out of the ordinary. Oh. What, it's already over? I came as fast as I could. Leak, right? You're taking over for me. Chizuru basically pulled you out and forced you out here, yeah? I guess women like the younger ones, huh? Broad's a real piece of work. Kidding, just kidding. It's okay. You don't have to go along with his sexual harassment. Just ignore it. You worried about me? Should I be? Doing some sort of underground job, I assume. Not even. Working part-time at a convenience store. Whatever you say. Just get on with the investigation. I know. Where's the body? They just took it. What's the word? It's looking like a suicide. We can't be sure till we get the autopsy results. So we need to finish checking the area then. What floor did he live on? The building manager says his name was Hiruma and lived on the 3rd floor. Which room? We haven't gone in yet. Get the key from the manager. We need to check it out right away. Don't we need permission? I'm sure he wouldn't mind. Got it. Okay. Hey! Hey! Help me! Oh, he's going crazy. The kid's going crazy. That's the 4th floor. Hurry to the 4th floor. Typhoon. It really goes to every single door on this building. That's cool. Well, let's oblige and go to the 4th floor. I can see why they put this game on, or at least the sequel to this game on mobile. Because most of it is portrait. Oh, we're on the 4th floor now. Yeah, we are. Help! Help him! Help Hikaru! Please help Hikaru! Ah! Okay. July 3rd then. Office 24. Oh, 8:32 AM. The heinous crime zone. The heinous zone. Yeah. Huh? Where Tetsu and Sumio? On a stakeout. Stakeout? This whole time? Didn't they start like 3 days ago? Technically it was 4.5 days ago. It's not just our unit. The whole department is on this investigation. Is it that big of a job? The hell, you know what's going on, right? Of course. So, what is it? Morikawa, you've got a big mouth, don't you? I can't tell someone like that. You Department of Intelligence guys are real dicks, huh? Same as the multi-regional agents, it's the same deal. Everyone hates us both. Don't equate us with you guys. You Korea types are just jealous. The key to the silver case. Hey, Naka. You trying to pick a fight? Fight. No, pissing people off is my job. Whatever. I just need to ask the boss. I don't think the boss knows anything. Why not? It's under Central's command. Technically it falls under our jurisdiction, so... Central. Moving the pieces in the background. Naka, you gathering info? Well, I am helping, yeah. Give us some info then. Well, it depends on the situation. Come on. Don't forget that we're all friends here. Friends? Morikawa, you're the last person I want to hear that from. Yeah, I guess you're right. So, anyways. Why is that guy here? Lake? Looks like the boss called him out. Apparently he's getting this case. That better be all. All what? The boss. Am I playing as Hachisuka? I can't do it. Can't do. It was just normal, wasn't this guy? Can't do what? Trust him. I can't trust my partner. Is that the reason why? The reason? Do I even need any more reasons? Partners who can't trust each other hurt the investigation. I'm requesting reassignment. For who? Boss, do you understand me? Of course I mean for Morikawa. Please reassign Morikawa. I've got Morikawa in another investigation. You still want reassignment? I haven't heard anything about that. There are some things I can't tell you. I don't think so. I'm his partner. I guess so. Okay, reassignment it is then. Thank you. Leave them here. Leave what? Your gun and badge. Leave them here and get the fuck out. Me? Yeah. Why? I only need agents who can get the job done. Can you tell me you're better at your job than Morikawa? I have no need for people who can't trust their friends, whatever his background might be. Is this not the time to trust him? Boss, your words and your actions, the way you think, it's about time you rethought all of it. What do you mean? You've been here a year. I let you in on recommendation from the mayor. But maybe he's gone senile. You can't see reality with just pride. We don't need forensic investigation here. You need to understand that the times are changing. I understand. I'll think about it and give you my reply. Think long and hard. Don't worry about the time. If you see your father, tell him I said hi. Excuse me. Hachisuka, there's no need to rush it. Morikawa! You're all flushed, what's up? I'm sick of this. How come you're allowed to work the way you do? Did the boss say something? He says you're better at your job than me and that the way I think is the problem. Isn't that the truth? Are you serious? How can you say that when you shirk your responsibilities in the field? Why? I have my own way of investigating. A career type like you can't do it. This is my investigation. Don't come in and start bitching. We're no longer partners, got it? Well, what a shame. Breaking up with the starlet of the HC unit. I'll be so lonely. I don't know if I can take the solitude. What is your problem? Are you that dissatisfied? Do you want to work with me? Then don't treat me like a sidekick. I don't waste time investigating like you do. Really? What can you do with that wannabe profiling shit? It's the real thing. Don't underestimate the deeper side of crime. Data is the most crucial evidence of all. You're saying that because your pride as a career type? Or as a woman? I'm saying it as a professional. A professional career woman. What a fucking joke. The way you geezers investigate is old. Old. Profiling has been reduced to a media relations thing. That's the truth. Nowadays, with criminal cases getting worse and worse, it just isn't useful now. Hachizuka, you understand that, right? You better get out of here before that pride of yours gets destroyed. These days, profiling is archaic. It's obvious which is old, isn't it? Fine. I'll investigate my way. I'll find out what really happened in that apartment. I'll find the answers you can't. It was a suicide. What fucking answers, Sloopy Broad? Do whatever. I love my arguments. These guys just argue all the time, don't they? Morikawa. I don't care what you do in private, but please keep romance out of the workplace. Me? It looked like a lover's quarrel to me. It isn't very pretty. Are you Chizuru? Are you misunderstanding something? If that's the case, then that's fine, but it feels like the remnants of sex are in the air. Morikawa, you're a grown man, so... What the hell? You're imagining this bullshit. Naka, you're kind of fucked up. Really? My instincts are generally pretty spot on with this kind of thing. What makes you think so? I was an undercover specialist in the Department of Intelligence, so I've broken up plenty of love affairs. So you're actually a hard worker, huh? Yeah, I'm kind of a social outcast, so I could start up my own private detective agency anytime. That's scary. I'll be careful. Naka, you're actually in love with Chizuru, aren't you? No, I'm only into younger girls. Oh, okay then. I can imagine. What's in here? Oh yeah, like next door. Oh, I'm playing as Leek now. Leek, the boss is calling. Help me. Good work on the Camely case. Looks like your cooperation was key to cracking it. I want to thank you on behalf of all of us. Boss, let's get down to business. Okay, I'll be frank. I'm designating you Heinous Crime Special Unit Agent. Agent Crimes Unit Special Agent. But whether or not to accept it is up to you. Do you want the position? Decide now. You've been scouted. That happens a lot here. Everyone here was scouted by the boss. From what I've seen, I don't think you'd be able to live outside of this world. You could say you're built almost like a criminal. Tell me if you have any reason to turn this down. That means you'll be living in this world now. Might get your stomach all upset. There's one way to turn it down. Right here and now, the Firebird splash. Do it. What do you say? Okay then. Welcome aboard. We're buddies now. I may have pissed you off before, but let's forget about all that now. Looking forward to working with you. You just started, but the case of that apartment complex. Take over the case with Morikawa. Morikawa is already investigating. League, you give him support. That's the situation. I've checked out all the background info. The victim, Kenichi Hiruma, didn't have any clear motivation to kill himself. I'm treating it as a homicide. Don't let anything get by you. What about Hachisuga's report? Still the same? Go easy on her. How was the crime scene? It didn't look like a suicide after all. Why not? Just my gut feeling. That's good. But don't rely on that too much. I'll be careful. What about this? Boss, have a look. The kid living in those apartments. He was peeking from his balcony. That kid. Lee, keep in contact with him. He may prove to be a crucial witness. What about this Hikaru? Help, huh? Morikawa, look into this too. Got it? What about the silver case investigation? Nothing new to report. Even something small is fine. Make sure to keep delivering your reports. I'm counting on you. I don't like being obstructed. I don't like how the chief director thinks. I wonder what's in here. What? Now what? I'm just walking around again. I talk to him again. What? Stay out of my way. Leek, let's go. It's officially your first job. Now I can leave the building after pestering him. So I think the silver case is a sort of background to the story. It was the murder of some, like, government officials, wasn't it? Potentially by Kamui. Here we are. Typhoon. The moon is important in this game. I wonder what significance it has. Sorry, Leek, but I'll leave this to you. Go deal with the boy. Chase down any leads you may get. I've got some minor business to attend to. I'm taking the car. Sorry, but get a cab or something. Let's go and explore the entire building. I am going to check the entire building. I'll probably get an achievement. I have no clue. And I know what room Tokyo lives on. I'm gonna go and say hi to him. go to the upper floor. What a shame. This is it. You came! Please, come on in. It's a bit messy, but come on in. Random kid location. Back to the stakeout. What are they even doing? I ended up hitting the jackpot. Man, it was awesome. It felt like getting an electric shock all the way through my body. Like some sort of sixth sense, you know? Must be some kind of superpower. So I guess that means I'm a superhero then, huh? Right, Sumio? So that means you got a superhero for a partner. Must be sweet. Even in the face of certain death, I can use my cinemakinesis, you know? That's telekinesis. I'm so sleepy. Hey, concentrate on your job. You've been slacking a bit recently, huh? What, you pick up a bit of know-how and think you're a veteran now? Don't make me laugh. That's why you kids these days are shit. I'm 26. I'm not exactly a kid. Oh shit. Is that the only excuse you got? The only real shit you've seen is a bunch of kids play. I'd say it's 6 cups of sugary coffee. 1 cup for adjustment, 2 cups for a slight tweak, 3 cups for your youth, 4 cups for diabetes, 5 cups to get back to reality, and 6 cups to get defiant. Basically, just a load of shit. Tetsu. What? You're super bored, aren't you? Yeah. Well, it's still staking, yeah? Same day. Typhoon Apartments. 10:11 a.m. Is that Tokyo's room we're looking at right now? It would be so cool to see him in this chapter. Room 402. This is the kid's place. Young, geeky guy. Koichi. Okay, have a seat, please. I hope you don't mind. This is all I have. Cool, bro, cool. You're a detective, right? I actually have a favor to ask you. I want you to find him, Hikaru. He disappeared. We always used to play together, but all of a sudden he just disappeared. Nobody else has noticed. Everyone in my class just totally forgot about Hikaru. Isn't that mean? So I thought about it, and something's definitely fishy. Everyone's plotting something. They took Hikaru and hid him somewhere. That has to be it. Everyone hates Hikaru for being an outsider. Hikaru was getting bullied a lot. Everyone always does that to transfer students. When I was in 2nd grade, I transferred here too. For my first year, nobody would even talk to me. The same thing happened to Hikaru too. So I'm protecting him. So everyone doesn't bully him. Kojima and Nakao are really mean guys. So I'm sure they planned something. They wanted to bully Hikaru even more. I won't let them get away with it. My mom? She's at work. She does a grown-up job, so I'm always by myself at night. It's not lonely. I cried a lot when I was small, but now I like being alone. But I have Hikaru right next door, so it's really fun. He always plays the songs I like. Hikaru's room is on the other side of this wall, so if he turns it up, I can hear. We played a lot. I was always with Hikaru. We found fun places. Like this fountain. It's complicated. Hikaru's house is too. Hikaru moved here about a year ago. He parked in the parking lot in a foreign car. Hikaru's mum's boyfriend was driving the car, and the three of them moved in. Even then, Hikaru seemed really lonely. I think it was because he didn't like his mum's boyfriend. I know how he feels. Mum's boyfriends can be good guys, but some of them are really mean and violent. But since they're stronger, you can't fight back. I think Hikaru must have felt the same way. Yeah, that was it. Both my house and Hikaru's house only have a mum and a kid. But I've been telling Hikaru, it's nothing to be ashamed of at all. Even if people say mean things, just ignore them and keep going. You agree, don't you? People don't need to feel sorry for us. The first time I met Hikaru was when he came to my house to say hi after he moved here. He looked really embarrassed and was hiding behind his mum. I thought he looked so cute somehow. It turned out he was the same age as me and lives in the same district. So I told him we'd go to the same school. I said I hope we're in the same class. Then Hikaru smiled. He laughed like a frog. I don't remember much after that, but we played together. I taught him all about these apartments, like the baker, and I introduced him to the guy on the second floor. We ran around the building together. Oh yeah, I'll tell you our secret. You know the parking lot down there? There's a secret base there. We tried lots of times and failed a lot, but we finally finished our first secret base. Hey, Hikaru, look at this. What? This here. Wow, cool. It's a secret robot base. Wow, this is so cool. It's the special edition of TV Dream. Did you buy it, Koichi? Yeah. I'll lend it to you. Really? For reals? Also, I have a plan. What is it? We're gonna build a secret base, just like the robot one. A secret base? Yeah, our own secret base. Wow, that's so cool. Let's do it. You're in charge of the blueprints. I'll be in charge of construction. Yeah, let's do it. I'll check out TV Dream for ideas. I'll gather materials for the base. I'll start designing it. Hey, when do we start? Right away. Let's get started. Isn't it cool? But it always gets broken. So we made a second secret base, but I can't tell you about that one. Are you gonna come again tomorrow? I'm gonna make sure to find the guy who did it. So help me with my investigation, okay? I need a really good assistant. Otherwise, I won't be able to help Hikaru. Promise, okay? I'll be waiting here. My mum is gonna come home, so you should hurry up and go. Yup. TVs again. TVs, random static. Can I go inside your rooms for no reason? I guess not. Help Koichi. Hey there, the spirit. And they're still there. Doing nothing. Tetsu, you know something, right? 50,000. Tetsu? You listening? 50,000. Shut the fuck up. 50,000 what? This. Spray over. For the horse? What the fuck am I supposed to do for this month? Huh? What the hell am I supposed to tell Akemi? Fumio, what day is it today? It's July 3rd. The 3rd? We just got paid. 22 more days? What am I supposed to do? What am I gonna do? That's not really my I had a bad feeling about it. The name's Sprite Over. You know Sonobe in accounting, right? A fucking idiot told me. Said he had a lead. Said the Tsubaki Syndicate had fixed it. I mean, it makes sense if you think about it, right? How else is that fucking idiot supposed to win? Digital check on the best 9? That's what I thought. I fucking knew it. Well, you believed him, yeah? So what are you gonna do for the rest of the month? Assume you don't say shit. Just lend me some cash. Nope. Come on, buddy. Please. I said the magic word. Please try asking someone else. Check with Nakatagawa over the radio or something. That guy's rolling in it. And so Naka that I'm weak? How the fuck am I supposed to ask a bitchy little queen like that to lend me money? Oh hey, Naka. Tetsu says he wants to talk to you about something. Here, I'll turn it over to him. What the fuck are you doing, man? Come on. Naka. Sorry, I know you're busy. I'm gonna ask you straight up. Can you lend me some cash? Yeah, 50,000. Give me 50,000 yen immediately. July 4th. It's America Day! And I'm at my liminal apartment. My apartment is so liminal. My apartment is so liminal. From postmodern to all. Subject, warning. That room is bugged. Be careful. Uh-oh. Time to watch the TV. Stand here and walk this way to open the door. Okay, I need to leave my house and go to Typhoon. Then 38 a.m. Right, I'm gonna go to Koichi again. Are these characters meant to say anything? Of course I can't tell. But sometimes they kind of look just like a random string of characters. But then I just can't tell. Dear Detective. The gardener put the key in the bin. You got a code. Da-ba-da-ba-da. Wrong way. It's locked. It's not a contact point though. So in a bin, supposedly, there's a picture of a bin. Maybe it's in one of these little rooms, yeah. Ding dong. Oh, I guess I can... Okay, okay. So you're a detective, huh? The parking lot? You can't get there? Why not? Ah, it's still locked up, isn't it? Hold on a second. Okay, you can open it with this? Yeah, just stick the key right in. I'll go get the key from you later. Okay, thanks, gardener guy. I need to go implements use the key. Typhoon parking lot. Oh, weird textures. Huh, yeah, that's Tokyo's yellow car. From up there. Sun point over here. And the bin. Trash. No way, that's the secret base. Hospitality. Wow, detectives really are awesome. Isn't this place cool? I worked really hard, together with Hikaru. We'd start when it started getting dark, and dig holes a little at a time. Digging holes is fun. Guys like holes. Jacob Geller would like a word with you. Both Hikaru and me. I felt like digging these holes helped us grow. I got this from a computer company that went out of business. I don't know how to use it, but it's our secret base's control panel. One day I'll switch it on and use it for investigations. For this case, the perpetrator was really dumb. The hint was in the gun. The solution is coming up after the commercial break. This has been Columbone. Don't I sound like him? I'm good at impersonation. Okay, so this is what I think about the perpetrator. I gathered some witnesses. By my reason, I narrowed it down to 5 people. Yeah, I'm like a bookie at the races, huh? This is Kojima. It looks like him, right? He's big and he's really mean. He lives in front of Midori Park, but he always brags about it, because he has a big house. And since Hikaru and me only live with our mums, he makes fun of us. This guy, I thought about killing him. I don't even know how many times. I've played with him before, but it wasn't fun at all. Hikaru must have felt the same. So we always ignored him. He was crap, so he never played baseball and everyone stayed away from him. Hikaru was crap too, so he always got picked on. I always called Hikaru to play right away and bring him back. This guy's the biggest suspect. This is Nakao. We take the same route to school and we're in the same group. And he's the group leader, but he always acts really big. He treats me and Hikari and Shigenori like we're his lackeys. He says lots of mean stuff. But one time I couldn't take it anymore and we got in a fight. I always knew it, that this guy wasn't so tough. But he acts so bossy, so it got me really mad. I couldn't beat him, but it was a tie. He got a bit better after that, and Hikaru supported me, so he's holding a grudge. He's another big suspect. This guy Shimizu is really popular in my class. He's good looking, he's best at baseball and has a sense of justice, and everyone likes him. But during baseball, his personality changes. Hikaru is bad at baseball, so Shimizu always gets mad at him. When we played against the 6th graders, Hikaru joined the game. And at a really important point, when he was pinch hitting, he couldn't get a hit. It was Shimizu's decision to have Hikaru pinch hit. But he couldn't get a hit, so he blamed Hikaru for us losing the game. Also he's really stuck up. He's really arrogant. Since he's really confident, he forces people into stuff. When I go out to bat, I'm a southpaw, but he won't let me bat lefty. He makes me bat right-handed. Shimizu just decides stuff like this. I can't bat right-handed, so I'm actually better at baseball than Shimizu. I'm actually the best in our class, but everyone discriminates against me. I can't pitch, but I'm a better fielder than anyone else. I'm always in the outfield, and if I bat lefty, I can get lots of hits, but so Shimizu is another possibility. As for Motonobu, he's kind of stupid. He's big. He's so much bigger than everyone else. He really hulks out sometimes. Seriously, he gets all violent like a monster and his face gets super red and he gets angry. He's really strong, unless we all hold him back and he won't calm down. Motonobu has it hard himself. The guys in the East District always make fun of him. We live in the West District, and so does Motonobu, but we play around places close to town. So we're actually kind of friends. I feel sort of sorry for him sometimes. Kids act like they're fighting a monster and come after him like that. Motonobu is really stubborn and he won't give up. So we get done in even more. Koike and Takapin always make fun of him. And Takapin got Motonobu really angry. He kept calling him a stupid idiot. And then he'd run away and Shimizu and Koike would beat on him. Motonobu has a short temper, so it's his fault too, but when Motonobu gets really excited, he gets really weird. So he's even bullied Hikaru before. I hope it wasn't Motonobu. These are the girls' bullying group. They're really mean. There's Aonuma and Tsukada and Satomi, and Aonuma is like their boss. They're really powerful now because they're friends with the Mitsuhashi group in the sports center area. The Aonuma group lives close by and they're always grouped together and talking badly behind people's backs. These girls really discriminate against people too, and their parents tell them not to play with single mother kids. The girls in the East District are much nicer. Sakurai and Osawa and Yasuda live really far away, but they invited us over to play. And their mums are really nice. I was really happy. Maybe they'll feel sorry for us? But I don't care. Even though it was New Year's, they came to my birthday party and were super nice to me and Hikaru. But the girls in the West and East wards don't get along at all. They face off in groups. Sometimes we get mixed up in their power struggles and Aonuma tells us to join them. When I take Sakurai's side, Aonuma bullies Hikaru. Aonuma is really good at dodgeball, and she could beat Hikaru in a fistfight. So Aonuma is always making Hikaru cry, so I stand up for Hikaru and make Aonuma cry to get revenge. But she still bullies Hikaru behind his back. Girls can be really dirty, but I still think that Sakurai and them are way better. The Aonuma group might be keeping Hikaru locked up somewhere. These girls are also top suspects. Playing little detective, aren't you? And now into your building. Hey, now it's time to decide on our mark. We're gonna find the perpetrator. You be sure to investigate too, okay? I might be able to help Hikaru. Promise, okay? I'll get hold of you again later. July 5th, Monday. We're still chilling out here at 4 a.m.
I'm fucked. I might as well just die.
Seriously, man. And how did it somehow get up to 100,000?
Whatever. He says he'll spot me, so
You're gonna pay for it later.
I'll deal with that when it happens. Even now, man. In this moment, right now.
I envy you. You've got guts.
Don't flatter me, just live how you feel.
I was being sarcastic.
But anyways, how long is this stakeout gonna go on?
It can't really be helped.
Can't be helped, huh? Can't be helped.
That's right. Can't be helped.
Back when I was in regional, the old man told me, detectives don't use the words can't be helped. Don't ever say that in front of me again. You look like you were gonna stab me. So, Sumio, don't ever use that phrase. If we give up, we lose. That's a detective's job. Burn that into your brain.
Okay then. If I decide I want to die, then I'll use those words.
Oh yeah, don't worry. I'll kill your ass.
Home. Back home, back home. Let's go to my computer. Play some video games. From Takeshi Kinjo to Superstar. Subject, Dear my friend. I'm really looking forward to meeting you. Bells are sure to ring in fanfare at that glorious moment. Please give the girl my regards if you see her. She's bound to be late. She's always been that way. But she isn't a bad girl. I'm sure she'll like you. But please don't stop her. She's trying to enter into a brand new world, so I want to save her. Please give me your support. Time to leave my house again. To the precinct. A3. Oh, 8:40 a.m.
The heinous zone.
How about it? I've done okay with the gathering. That boy have anything going on? You don't need to rush it. Take your time. Something will pop up eventually. Chizuru! Well, I thought he was calling to her. Well, women are complicated. Us men can't really understand them. There's a program. A really specific original one. Chizuru is especially complicated. She's half-assedly sticking her nose into forensic investigations, so she's being pressured by all these unspecific personalities. Protecting her own self-consciousness is all she can do. Her job is to take in other people's consciousnesses, you know? So basically, she's like the fortune tellers on Mount Azore. It's a really tough job. It'll get better once the storm blows over. She just needs to be left alone for a bit. She's not a little kid anymore. Once she remembers that she's a professional cop, she'll be back. Anyway, Link, you best solidify your position here while Chizuru's out. Let's go. We're gonna check out the area around the complex. See if we can get any info on the locals. It isn't glamorous work, but this is important too. Really, the results of our questioning have already disappeared from backup. That's in the past. Leave your stupid comments in your pocket. I've got my way of doing things. Let's go. And away we go. Sorry, Leak. Gotta take a quick piss. What? Leak, move out. That's Chizuru. Chase her down. She's like speeding. You there! Stop the vehicle! Cut Street alley. Very loud alley. Leaks driving? It's pretty good. So what do you want? I'm off duty right now. I'm just a civilian. What is this, desperate driving? And you were such a good girl. I'm gonna make you feel better? Whatever. I told you. I have my own way of doing things. So? Is this your new partner? Good timing. By the way, is it some kind of structural problem that the steel is cheap and there are old marks everywhere? Can I talk to you in private for a second? I'm fine. Why are you turning me down? I'm not. In that case, do you understand? I don't care. This shouldn't be the time for thinking. More than anyone, you should... Your father, huh? Stop it. Don't even bring that name up. I'm just a doll. I can't change anything. Leek, can you head off to the scene on your own? Sorry, don't ask. Start questioning people thoroughly. Check every apartment. The inner garden, too. Try going back again. The mystery is there. Don't forget to talk to people. Now get on it. They need to iron out some differences. Time to go once more to every single apartment. Hi there. What's the matter, detective? You want to ask me some questions? Well, okay, come on in then. Go ahead and take your time. Honestly, I've been troubled myself. Landlord and management company are always bitching. I mean, this sort of thing happens no matter who works as a building manager, but still. As for me, all I know about the people living here is whatever is written in their documentation. And it's not like I had any sort of personal relationship with Hiruma, so... That night, yeah, I was awake. I remember hearing a sort of bang, but I never thought, you know. Recently, more residents have been taking their trash out at night, and it's a hassle to warn them about it every time. So I thought that's what the sound was. At first, at least. Then when I went out to clean up in the morning, I saw what had happened. Oichi? Oh, the kid on the 4th floor, right? Full kid. The kid next door died suddenly. Hikaru, I think it was. Apparently he had a weak heart. Sounds like they were playing together and he suddenly had a heart attack. Whatever it was. At that age, the shock must have been really bad. Yeah, I don't think I can bring him back, baby. I think he's a ghost now. You know, I did just like speak to his ghost on the stairs. I don't think he's coming back. I don't think you're gonna be able to find him. Oh, hey, how are you doing?
I won't allow it. I won't let anyone bully Koichi.
Hey! 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 Over here! What are you doing? What are you doing over there? Hurry up and come here! Koichi. Forgive me, Koichi. I'm sorry, Koichi. Okay. I just got evil ghosted.
I won't let anyone bully Koichi.
I guess I'll go all the way up to your floor as well. Keep on talking to you for some reason. I'm not sure what significance that has to do with my job, but I'll allow it. No, I can go upstairs now. I'm gonna go and knock on Tokyo's door. Who the hell are you? You doing stuff like this with a face like that? We met somewhere. Yeah. You're not Tokyo. Are you? You're the guy I saved from the mall. Are you Tokyo? I mean, you have a different portrait. I know about the Gibolo dying, and I'm not totally unrelated, but I have nothing to talk to you about. I heard some noise on this floor, but I was in a bad mood. Unfortunately, what happened right near me may as well happen in another world. If you're done, then hurry up and take off. Your face pisses me off. I can't remember his surname. But I think it's the same guy, right? Oh, okay. What do you want? Oh, the suicide from earlier, yeah? What a bunch of trouble. When stuff like that happens, the value drops. The value of this place, obviously. That night, I was home. I ate dinner, watched the sports news, did some work I brought home. The economy is bad all over. I envy you guys. It's not like you have some worry about going bankrupt or anything. Now is the time to spend. Use up all the company's budget. Do whatever you want, you know? Cause trouble for everyone else and then let another apartment wipe your ass for you. Anything I noticed? No, nothing really. Oh yeah. I think it's the guy on the 5th floor, maybe? Yeah, I heard footsteps. Footsteps going up to the 5th floor. No, it's probably not even related, but just in case, I've never actually met the guy on the 5th floor. I mean, it was the first time I ever got the sense that he actually lives there, you know? Oh yeah, also, this is just my own personal idea, but I think that Hiruma on the 3rd floor got killed by Hikaru's ghost. I see Hikaru's ghost there pretty often. You don't believe me, do you? Oh, I believe you. Is there anything I didn't do on the 5th floor? I need to sweep the place. Oh, I did do everything. I'm gonna go and knock on 403 as a joke. Probably gonna get evil ghosted. Yeah. Okay, I'll go downstairs. Talk to everyone else. No one here. Still investigating? I have nothing to talk about. Hiruma always came home late. Probably had some kind of flashy job. I never really ran into him much. I think he was at home during the day a lot. I could hear noises sometimes, but I've never really seen him going out anywhere. It's so creepy. The stuff that happened next door and the kid upstairs dying. I'm considering moving out of here, so... I mean, wouldn't you? Kids around that age, they play around a lot, and yeah, it can be troublesome, but if they get yelled at every time, they'll have nowhere to play, right? They were building something out of cardboard in my space in the parking lot. You know, like you do when you're a kid. You played like that too, right? Remembering the old days makes me feel really nostalgic. I didn't want to break that thing down, so for the time being I just parked on the street. I ended up getting a ticket. Oh, by the way, detective, could you maybe say something to the traffic unit or someone? Tell them about my situation. It's a good enough excuse, right? At that time, I have to answer again. Both of us work, so we eat out every day. I took the car to pick up my wife, and we ate at a family restaurant at maybe around 10:30. Then we went by Blockbuster, or I mean the video shop, you know. And they had the 3rd season of Millennium in the new releases section, so we rented that. I have the receipt. Here, it says the time was 11:40 and I rented 2 videos, see? At this place, if you rent 2 or more new releases, you can keep them for 3 days, so it's a bargain. So we came back home just past 12. So how about it? It's a good enough alibi, right? You see this kind of stuff on TV and stuff. Oh, and here, we went by the convenience store too. This was 11:52. After that, the two of us just watched videos. Oh yeah, I heard this from my wife, but when the detectives tried to go into the apartment next door the other day, they made a big fuss about the key not fitting into the lock. And when they checked it out, someone had put a sticker over the keyhole. It makes us feel a bit closer, doesn't it? Well, that wasn't funny. This is about all I have to talk about. Yes, police. About the jumper from the other day, anything strange? I don't think so. I did hear a sound. Maybe that was the sound from when the guy jumped. Otherwise, that's about it. Oh yeah, also, just before then, it looked like Hiruma had just got in the back. Yeah, I could hear his footsteps. It's pretty quiet here, so adult footsteps really reverberate. What else? I did hear the sound of a motorcycle. That was definitely the younger guy on the second floor's exhaust, I'm sure of it. But, you know, that guy on the second floor. He looks kind of sketchy, but he's actually a good guy. Look into him and I'm sure you'll see. But wasn't that a suicide? Now I just need to keep on peeking around for a bit. Oh yeah, this is the guy. A detective, guy on the third floor. That was a suicide, right? I don't play with those kids, but I've talked to them a lot. Kids do stupid things, so I tell them to be careful. When I work them on my bag, they come right over. I told them about how the engine is built, stuff like that. I doubt they'll understand, but anyway. They seem really happy. My mom works nights. My little brother was studying for exams, and I was out on my bike. Those are basically our alibis. Hiruma on the third floor. I don't really know him. He didn't seem like a very nice guy, though. What a shock. You know, the kid has been really depressed, you know. I don't even know what to say to console him. Oh, by the way, that night I saw Hiruma on the street in front of the complex. I ride a motorcycle, you know? I didn't talk to him or anything. And the parking lot in the back, so that's it. But I used to go past the building newspaper to him a lot. His apartment was kind of dark and smelled like cigarettes. He lived in this building by himself. No, there was definitely something creepy about him, but to think that he killed himself. Kid on the fourth floor, right? At the Kobayashi place. How unsettling. My kid is still small, so he really wasn't really the age to be playing with the older kids. But to think what could have happened. Really, how sad. The child's mother has been really upset. The building manager, Mizuguchi, probably knows better than anyone about the residents here. We don't really interact much with the neighbors, so you should probably talk to him. Police? About the other day? I don't know anything. But more importantly, do something about all the illegal parking out front. What? Anything else? Leave me alone. I have a bad headache. About the dead guy? How should I know anything about him? I don't care, okay? Can we stop now? Where's the baker? I want to say hi to the baker. There's only one, like, building you can go to on the bottom floor, so I guess I'll go back upstairs to Koichi now. I remembered something. Hikaru was really terrified. He was really scared of something. Especially that day. It was scary. I went to a haunted house with Hikaru. Hikaru got really scared. It was an old amusement park and all the ghosts were real veterans. It was really cold inside and it was super scary. It was almost like the real thing. Nobu is so cool. You don't know what it means, don't you? What's that? I wonder who that is. Who was it? Something doesn't feel right. The sun was bright and was reflecting on the apartment building. I know. From the 3rd floor of the apartment building, he was watching Hikaru. He's with like AV eyes. Let's get out of here. But my foot! Hurry up! Koichi, no! He's coming, he disappeared. On the stairs. Help. Run! I don't feel so good. Please leave me alone for a while. Please. I want to be alone. July 6th. Back in the zone. You're being called into the break room. Lounge. Okay then. How about we take a break here? Chizuru was off the case and I tried letting you move on your own. That made things much easier for me, seriously. It's like a refreshing vacation. I was getting way too burnt out. A remix of the Heinous Crimes Unit Precinct music. Anyway, how do you like investigating? You having fun? You don't need to answer. Everyone has their own opinions. Let's get down to business. That kid, Koichi Sugita, he's the key to this case. It's clear that the after effects of the incident are still there, but he has no subjective symptoms. That kid has shot it away deep in the back of his memory. Taking our time and getting him to bring those memories back would be best. But that'll take up too much time, so what do? We need to force the truth on him. That'll shake his memories loose. It's about time we found that truth. We've been investigating for 4 days. It's more than enough time to get a good feeling for this case. No, it's not really a feel for it. Whatever. Anyway, I want answers. Leek, I kind of want to see what you're made of too. You're being tested. What are you going to do? How about a simple 3-choice game, like a quiz? That's fair, right? But I won't go easy on you. The boss used to do karate. So I'll call this 100 question Kumite. You'll get 100 questions in a row. No breaks. Everyone has passed this. By the way, I made it to 300 question Kumite. Tetsu made it to 500 question Kumite. The boss decides at the end whether or not you've passed. You can only take the challenge once. If you make a mistake, you're out. The borderline is also up to the boss. Anyway, it's basically a matter of motivation. This is all I can tell you. Let me know when you're ready. I'll wait till you get focused. And we'll begin. Quiz time. Okay then, here we go. Oh yeah, I forgot. You've got a time limit of 10 seconds per question, okay? Alright then, first question. No? One? Wampa fruits? What? Honshu and Hokkaido. No, Tsushima is a different island. And Kyushu. What? What is the following sodas is the oldest? Back to the Future characters. The main character is portrayed by... Game company was named by Nolan Batari? Who died? Following... No. What is this? Star of River Phoenix and what? Okay. First 4 words spoken, it is Momofuku Ando. Suzuki. Okay. Waza-ari. I don't know. Dolly was cloned. Yokozuna. What? What is the name of the... Oh. That's a shame. 2001 was the movie? What if the third branch... Okay. Third place at the 1998 World Cup? Probably Croatia. Studio... There's... end of a sushi meal. Largest and loudest mammal. Direct predecessor to the internet. Name of Mons. Who's the perp? No, I don't know. It could be a suicide. What is it called when you're one... I just missed it. Oh, it's bogey. Why am I clicking that? Which wrestler? That one. Hybrid food is bouillabaisse? It's a fish? I have no clue. Kodo Tetris. Moonlight Syndrome was on the October. It's probably Opal, isn't it? Yeah. Bruce Lee's. Oh, that's a shame. Perhaps motive. Official title of the Superintendent. Yeah, Superintendent Chalmers. Stephen King story? First successful Hubble. Dog. FIFA. Merci. Why is this a part of the game? What is the abbreviation? It's maintaining peace. Drug that was found from the body. I didn't find a drug from the body. Which game was long fantasized about by fans before becoming a reality? Are the first person in Japan to go on a honeymoon? Nobunga. Screw you. What? How big is a furlong? What is Kusabi's? LL Cool J. Probably Baccarat, you know. Or... Shepherd dog famously used originally German Shepherd as a rabbit on the moon. Sumio Morikawa Nakada. I don't know. Spinal fracture? Did I miss like a body or something? I didn't. What? I don't know. Blancmange created. Cantona. Just Jet Li. Who is even? Why couldn't there's a sticker. You're the one. Didn't we already go over this? Longest river in Japan? I don't know. Die Hard. Horse. Ferrara. Napoleon. No, they didn't exist. They like fell off. Woden's Day. Was this necessary? That's all. Nice work. Now go ahead and take a rest. Nice, you passed. Congratulations. The boss will fill you in on the rest. 100 questions. You scored what you scored. Send yourself some flowers. Go wash your soul clean. There is no such thing as points in our work. Don't be swayed by all the white noise. You did great, Link. You did just great. The boy must know the truth. This is your final job. Get rid of this darkness. The boy hopes for that as well. Go on. Wow! This is just a random massive curveball from the game. Why did they do that? Why? Okay, trivia time. Could you fail? Okay. Welcome back. Yeah, look at that. That's art for Flower, Sun and Rain, I believe. What's up? Oh yeah, I remembered something else. When I went to eat with Hikaru came with my mum and me to the Cherry Grill. I ordered my favorite onion soup. Hikaru copied me and ordered the same thing, and he said it was good. We also ate Caesar salad and hamburgers, and Hikaru laughed like a frog again. He looked so happy when he was eating. That was our last dinner. The next day... It's him again. That guy's always watching us. This time he chased after us. We escaped into an alley. A narrow alley would make it easier. And then Hikaru ran away down a different alley. Oh, he's about to get hit by a train. He's gonna get hit by a train. The actors. I was so scared. I ran away as fast as I could. When I turned around and saw his face, I ran as fast as I could. I had to get away. I didn't want to die. I left Hikaru on his own. I couldn't save him. Back to the stakeout.
So did it work out?
Lee kind of...
Wow, so we did it, huh?
Regarding that, what's up with this anyway? How long do we have to do this?
What's the problem with detectives? Back when I was in regional, I wasn't like this.
Back in the day, right? The kind of stuff you were doing, I couldn't handle it. What the hell is the boss thinking?
Just shut the fuck up. This is some fundamental shit. I'm bitching around about every goddamn thing. Fuck off.
Swear word, swear word, swear word, swear word, swear word, swearing, swear word. Is that a problem, huh? Is it? Swear word, swear word. Something just glittered.
Yeah, something did, huh?
What is that?
The fuck?
June 7th. Nighttime. 08:27 p.m. Heinous Crimes World. So you think that kid did it? No, I don't have conclusive evidence. But he had a motive. Revenge, right? That came out of nowhere. You look all refreshed. Do I? Whatever. Koichi kept the fact... No, wrong guy. Koichi kept the fact that Hiruma killed Hikaru to himself, all bottled up inside. He thought he'd be killed too. An elementary school-aged child with all that fear. But the police ruled Hikaru's case of death an accident. He'd always had a weak heart. Knowing that, Koichi made up his mind to get revenge for Hikaru. It all makes sense! To protect himself, he'd kill Hiruma. That's not it. Koichi didn't try to kill him. Well then? He went off to get killed. He wasn't able to save Hikaru, and was upset about that. Hiruma had problems with his autonomic nerves. There was no place for him at home or at work, so Hiruma saw those two kids having fun, and that set off a jealous rage. And then Hiruma approached Hikaru. Koichi tried to protect Hikaru, but Hikaru was killed right in front of him. So by getting himself killed, he thought he could get Hikaru to forgive him. Oh my god. How could a little kid like that, and that little body with all that fear and anxiety built up, he did that for his friend? It's hard to believe. Hikaru trusted him, and he didn't want to betray that. Being his age, he didn't want to give up on personal trust. What do you think? We had the same time as those kids once too. But as we grow, that sort of primitive mindset becomes a hindrance for living in society. Everyone sheds those hindrances and focuses on only the mindsets necessary for surviving in society. Mistaking shedding those hindrances for growth and sappy shit like believing in people. We got rid of that stuff years ago. I just don't get it. Right, Naka? As long as I'm doing this job, I can't sympathize, but Hiruma's crime cannot be forgiven. Taking advantage of Hikaru's weak heart and to apply extreme pressure on him and force his death. Even more so than his sin of destroying those kids' futures, I can't forgive Hiruma's very humanity itself. But what's most surprising is the fact that such a pure heart still existed in this day and age. That kid's very existence is a miracle itself. Yeah, it's like an actual miracle. To think that kids like that still exist. He did it to keep his promise to Hikaru. But I wonder if Hikaru ever forgave Koichi. Who knows? But I want to believe that it reached him. That Hikaru was watching over everything. Right, Leek? I hope that kid holds onto that. Onto that clear, pure mind. Music time. Let's walk into this room. Hey there, Hachisuka. I want to apologize. I caused you a lot of trouble and kind of hysteric. Getting shot by that woman. Being bothered by Morikawa's actions. And my health hasn't been very good. My hair is all messed up. And I haven't slept much. The boss's cologne stunk. Sumio's not here. And with missing my bus and my friend getting married, my parents have been bugging me. I've had to visit some real dicks in the hospital for work. So I'll go on a date with you to apologize. I want you to forgive me. So basically, I was on my period. And he laughed like a frog. Chapter end. Spectrum. Parade is coming soon. Love will tear us apart. I thought you mean that love will keep. Tokyo. Yeah, I guess so. I guess we can play the other chapter. I'm up for it. Give me a break though. Give me like a couple minutes. Okay. Yeah, I'm up for playing the Placebo chapter now. Hana. I'm gonna have to put that into Google Translate again, because last time it was Yume, which is dream. Japanese. Hana means flower. Cool. Report number 2. I'm interested to see Tokyo's view of events, because it's the same building and stuff. I went and talked to him as well. I didn't realize him as much, because he had like a different portrait. Is that me ringing his doorbell? Why did I fix my interphone? computer. Morishima is his surname. I bought some materials. A block of rosewood. I put it on my desk and stare at the reddish wood. Rosewood is pretty hard, so it's probably not very good for beginners. But with this wood in front of my eyes, I somehow start feeling nostalgic. Oh, he's actually doing the thing that the random bartender told him to do, and he's gonna whittle some wood. I decided to make a paper knife. I'm going to use a knife to make a knife. Like stone carving stone. Or like dirt digging up dirt. Like a star begets a star. Too many cooks spoil the broth. Another edition of the amazing world of carnivorous plants. Picture plant up close. "15 people can win a pitcher plant via lottery. Famous carnivorous plant collector Naja has provided a Sarracenia purpurea to split up. He's such a carnivorous plants fan. Maybe I'll go check it out later. Right. It's time to go to the jackhammer. I started what? Whittling wood. I'm making a paper knife. That's good. Making a paper knife is like an introduction to knife work. I see. I didn't know. There are many things in the world that one doesn't know. Male hobby conversation experience. True. I've only spoken to this bartender guy twice, and I already like his wisdom. You know... Yes. You can really get lost in it. When whittling like that, the time just flies by. Because it's such a primitive thing. I know what you mean. So like, it's the same as eating food or fucking women, huh? Yes. But for a woman, whatever you do, you'll never understand that. But with whittling, the more you do it, the more you get the hang of it. The more you understand the wood's features, right? I see. You're not very popular with the ladies, are you? No, I've pretty much given up hope when it comes to women. I bet. July 1st. What was the... What day was it when this happened? Like the 1st or the 2nd? Something like that. Hey, shut the fuck up. I'm fucking sleeping. It would scar me like my ex. I feel like shit. All this guy's got in his life is that. That one picture of him with a cigarette. The cool, my cool bat. My epic turtle who's asleep right now. Oh. He was asleep all the other mornings. It's touch computer. Oh, we've got stuff from Inahana. How's the Kamui investigation going? Hurry up and send reports on Kamui's past and the recent movements of the HCU. You need to be submitting regular reports. If you end up breaking your contract, you will be dealt with accordingly. I have no intention of coddling you. Get your work done as you've been paid to do. Kamui this, Kamui that. From me to you, contact request. I'm still investigating. And then give me today's word. Many a true word is spoken in jest. It's time to look out my window. Fuck. Huh? Leak? What the hell is he doing? Wait, huh? Why do I know that his name is Leak? Why do I know that his name is insert main character name here? Time for me to write it down. I saw something rare this morning. Some HC unit look... Oh, right. I and Morikawa were downstairs. No, Chizuru even. Morikawa did arrive, and we were downstairs in that courtyard. This is him looking on at us. The guy I apparently met at Babylon, that leak guy, he was here. Apparently someone in my building died last night. According to the info I got from a news site database, a younger guy who lived on the 3rd floor jumped and killed himself. Sounds like it was right around the time I was at the bar. I feel weird. Someone died in my building, but I didn't see it, I didn't hear the sound, I wasn't told by someone else living here. I first knew of it via my computer. It doesn't feel real. Anyway, that leak dude is one repellent guy. If I can get some info from Kusabi. Oh yeah. Was he there too? No, he was staking out. Why is he going to here? That's the place where they're staking out. Does he know? I think he knows. It's 2:21 PM. Ah. He was there. Hi.
I'm on a goddamn stakeout.
I can see that.
You just as fucking cheerful as always? You got nothing for me? What are you watching? What do you talk about during times like this? You know, reporter questions.
Okay then. What are you watching?
Can't tell you.
By the way...
This guy? You've never met before, have you? Okay, I'll introduce you. This is Ballsack. Fuck off, man. Just kidding. This is Sumio. Be cool with him.
Tetsu, come on back. We're on a stakeout.
He's a serious dude, as you can see. I just got ping.
Who is pinging me? Brandon's going crazy because there's a new app. There's a new map on Counter-Strike. Why has my mouse lost all connection? Why has my keyboard lost all connection?
Bit of a hard ass, but still.
The new map on CS.
What?
Are you just bored or...
What the fuck does it look like?
Looks like it to me.
Yeah. So I look bored, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
For reals? What?
You're really dragging it on.
Sorry. I'm so fucking bored.
I bet.
So what do you want? I don't care that you came all the way here. I'm not giving you shit.
What's the HC unit been up to recently? A guy in my building killed himself, and the guys from your unit have been creeping around. I got a bit of info from from them.
That's where you live? The HC unit does all kinds of shit. So did you meet Hachisuka too?
Oh, her. No, but I saw Leak.
No, big dick, huh?
Big dick? I told you, didn't I? He's big dick. Detectives need nicknames. Whatever. What's he doing?
The fuck should I know? He's kind of a weirdo.
For example?
He's like a quiet, introverted teenager. But more importantly, are you rich?
No, I'm pretty broke.
I'm gonna ask this frankly, but can you lend a brother 50,000 yen?
Me? If you're gonna give me some info, then...
That's bribery.
If you want to talk bribery, I'll talk bribery.
Fuck it then. Okay, you can go now.
Okay, whatever.
See ya.
If you've got money problems, please call me anytime. For the time being, I may be able to help you out, so...
Okay, if I change my mind.
Call me, okay? See you later. Sorry, I'm interrupting your stakeout. You think he ever plays pool on that table? I don't think he ever does, because he would have to move everything off there, including the computer. It took a whole pack of smokes to clear up my head. Looks like I've been overlooking too many things. When I first noticed that Leek was here in my building, he was watching a kid, an elementary school age kid. That somehow stuck with me, so I decided to ask a lady in the building whom I sort of know about it. Today, that kid dropped something and I went after him but couldn't catch up. That's what I told the lady to get her to tell me about the kid, and she apparently believed it right away. His name is Koichi Sugita, and she told me that he was friends with that Hikaru Kobayashi kid who died of a heart attack a while ago. What does Lake want with this Koichi kid? What is happening here? Something sketchy is going on. I'm not sure whether I should get any further involved. Anyway, if the HC unit is involved, at least I can use it as an excuse with my client. I feel like shit. I've been smoking too much. Many such cases. When I opened my window late at night, it was raining silently. My paper knife is almost ready. It's coming into shape. The knife I'm using to carve is just a regular climbing knife. It gradually spreads out from the base and has levels which I use to carve the edge of the knife. At night, when I gaze at it, it glistens, silver and cold. The carving knife is getting a bit blunt, so I'll need to buy a sharpening stone soon. I need to master sharpening methods too. Looks like starting something new can branch off into other unexpected things. True. What do I even use it for? I'm going to sleep. Pounding on your door. Oh, I just realized, is this him getting off of his bed? Am I like on top of his bed right now? Yeah, this is obviously a get off of bed movement. I thought I was walking up a staircase for the whole time. This is him getting off of bed. I need to look around my room. Or is this a staircase and I'm just completely forgotten? It's a sofa. He just sits on the sofa. Where's the door? I guess I'll use computer. Better the devil you know than the devil you don't. Okay then. Let's see. I gotta talk to Kasami. Hey. Red. Phone. You think he has a true? On bed. Well, you know, his sofa could transform or transforms into a bed.
You again, huh? Oh yeah, don't worry about the money thing.
Oh, okay, that's unfortunate. But by the way, about Leek.
Your tone is a bit familiar there, boy. Whatever, just watch yourself. What about Big Dick?
Do you know about his involvement with a kid named Koichi?
Not my job. Whatever Big Dick does has nothing to do with me.
But the HC unit is working that suicide case at my building. That means it was a murder or something, right?
Who knows? The truth has been pretty much worked out.
What has?
There's a speculation on all this drama. I get worn out talking to you. We'll talk some other time.
I'll call you again. Maybe I pissed him off. What a shame. Time to use my computer again. I don't know if it was suicide or murder or what, but I'm gonna look into that guy on the 3rd floor who died. I'll also check into that Koichi kid as well. That Hikaru kid who died too. Fuck, I hate dealing with kids. Same day. Hikaru Kobayashi kid lived in room 403. He died on June 22nd. That's like 2 weeks ago. Cause of death was heart attack. He was found on the street right there in the neighborhood. He starts green texting. This kid was born with a weak heart and he is thought to have suffered a heart attack suddenly while playing. A neighbor noticed and called an ambulance right away, but the kid died in hospital while undergoing emergency treatment without ever regaining consciousness. The assumed suicide, Kenichi Hiruma, lived in room 301. He was 24 and apparently worked as an advertisement artist. And that Koichi Sugita kid lives in 402. Okay. I should probably try talking to that kid. Should be okay, right? I met with that Koichi kid, but he ran away. I think it's because he's smart, rather than my approach being problematic. Once he heard I was with the media, he split. It looks like he and Leek are doing okay. Why do I care so much about this guy? I think it's his mysteriousness that bothers me. When I got all fucked up at Babylon, Leek was nearby. The impact of that whole situation is still strong inside me. Some sort of irrational fear and Leek's existence have linked together somehow. Something like that. Will the client be interested in this stuff? I can't stand that motherfucker. I'm sick of just tailing people like an asshole. Keep on going for the time being. I'll try waiting at the apartment building. Another 2 hours and school should be getting out. Public Street, alley. 3:45 p.m. Now that I think about it, I've never really thought about what kind of people live in this building. Even living in the same building, strangers are strangers, I guess. Ah! Ah. Ah! Hey! Hey, wait! You don't have to run, okay? I just want to talk to you. What do you want to talk about? Well, Koichi, you were friends with Hikaru, right? So, I don't have anything to talk about, so bye. Bye? Hey, wait up. So I got nothing. Shame. The Spotify slow remix. Maybe I'll try asking Erica. Me to you from how's it going? I have a favor to ask you. There's been a little incident in the building where I live. Some guy killed himself. Now the HC unit is on the move, which means that it may not have been just a simple suicide. Remember Leek? He's been hanging around. Looks like he's been watching over this kid named Koichi Sugita. I don't know why. It'd be easiest if I could speak to this Koichi kid directly, but it doesn't look like he'll talk to me. I have no idea how to deal with kids, you know. You interested in helping me out? I'll be waiting for your reply. Whoopee. If only Erica takes me up on this. Let's see. Talk to Chad bartender. I thought that said cement. It says Cabernet. Oh, it's the paper knife. Oh yeah, I finished it. It's pretty cool. Hey, that's great. Now I'm working on my second piece. What is it? I'm making a turtle. A turtle figurine. That's unusual. I've got a pet turtle. You told me. Want to see it? See what? My turtle. I got a photo of him. Sure, show me. Here it is. Oh, this is rather nasty. Wait a second. What's nasty about it? Smug. I mean, the patterns and his face. His face? He's fucking smiling. Is this him smiling? Whatever. You hurt my feelings. I'm going home. Fuck, man. I can't believe you don't see how lovely he is. Friendship ruined with Bartender Man. I think this is me. I just beating on his door. Beating on the thing at the mall. Oh, JC ain't dropped yet, bro. Don't worry. Mega Man drops January 7th. Oh, I gotta go. Terribly sorry, I will be back in like 20 minutes. Okay, I'm back. Alright. Link just turned up at the door. How frightening. Link? Why is he... What? What do you want? Waking me up this early? What, you want to talk more? What the fuck? You know, your face really pisses me off. Don't come back again. Just fucking go away. How can you just stand there so stoically? Normally being told something like that would piss a person off, right? Come on, get mad. Say something. How are you getting pissed off? Get the fuck out of here. Had enough of this guy. Maybe I went too far. Dealing with kids, huh? I checked the incident out myself, and I basically get it. It looks like the HC unit is on the job after all. Okay, I'll take it. Stagnant water is covered with dust. I just don't get that guy. Looks like speaking isn't a problem. Hey there, Red. I'm typing this while looking out the window. Looks like you were able to talk with the kid, huh? It's been a while since I've gazed at you like this. You're too far away, so I can't see your face, but I can still tell it's you. You two are bathed in the evening glow, and this sounds weird, but you look like an actual mother and child. So this is the kind of woman you've become, able to smile and laugh like that. 3 years goes by really fast. The stars know everything. I remember a song like that. But the fact that they know everything is a sad thing. There are more things in this world that it's better not to know. I finally understood that after I turned 30, when I realized that I was a crime reporter and it was my job to know things I'd be better off not knowing and selling that info, which made me realize I was unhappy. That's why I quit. Erica was just the trigger for that. But after I quit the news agency, I couldn't think of anything I could do for work besides reporting on things. It's good to be introspective sometimes. I have something positive to talk about as well. The turtle I'm carving is coming along well. I have a knack for this. Although I can't draw for shit, I was surprised that I was actually good at this. But it's looking more like a scrub brush than a turtle, which bothers me. Shit. I'm really into this. Hey! Dumbass bartender man, who hates my turtle. Big Bean. Do you know how to sharpen? You mean sharpen a knife, right? Yeah. At first I kept trying to sharpen mine properly, but I kept rounding it off. Blunting it. I tried a sharpening stone, but however I'd sharpen it, it just kept getting blunt. I see. But it's easier to get better at stuff you like to do. Recently I finally got the hang of it. Now my knife cuts 120% better. You can tell it's been done properly if you place a tissue on the knife and it cuts through it, just with gravity. I'll try that. Are you making that turtle figurine with your knife? No, I bought a carving knife for that. So you're really getting into it. I want some sort of merit, you know. Merit. Some kind of merit, yeah. People need some sort of merit. Same as a knife. Ah, like a knife that can't cut, right? Yeah, a knife that can't cut is useless to a person. A blunt knife is like a wild animal, you know. Back home. "12:42 a.m. I still love the bloom in this room. The room bloom. I met with Koichi today. I spoke to a kid playing by himself in the complex's park, and it turned out to be him. Anyway, I played with him for a while and avoided asking questions for the time being, and he's a good kid. He did try testing me out a bit, but it's clear that he's clever enough not to just act out without considering those around him. It looks like I've managed to gain his trust. I'm seeing him again tomorrow. It's a Sunday, so I'll go in the morning. I plan to ask him about League, etc. then. First off, looks like it's coming along well. Wake up! Slept a long time. Quiet mornings are nice. Shit, it's already the afternoon. Terrible sleep schedule. That's his middle name. Tokyo's terrible sleep schedule, Morishima. I just met with Koichi again. I'm writing to you from a cafe. When I went to the park today, Koichi was crying by himself. I tried asking what was wrong, but he wouldn't say anything. He looked really worried. So I tried asking again why he was playing by himself yesterday. Then he told me about Hikaru, the kid who died of a heart attack. But it looks like Koichi doesn't know that Hikaru died. Or rather, it seems he doesn't want to accept the fact that he died. He says Hikaru went off somewhere. I wonder where he went. He says Hikaru went off somewhere and needs his help, but he has to do something about it, but he doesn't know what to do. He also spoke about Leak. He said Leak may help him help Hikaru, so Hikaru may be okay after all. I told him I'd help too, but I felt a bit bad about it, sort of guilty. I mean, I'm pretending to be his friend just to get close and ask all about his stuff, you know. But I don't think Koichi has anything wrong with him. He's just in shock. His best friend Hikaru died. That's why Leak offered to help him, I think. Koichi needs a person like that right now. He needs someone. It looks like his parents aren't much help. Maybe that's just how things are nowadays. Oh yeah, I also heard about Koichi's secret base. A secret base just for the boys. It's also his special place with Hikaru. There may still be something else, and I worry about him, so I'm going to go check on him again. What is that kid trying to do with Leak? And does he know anything about that guy who died? I'm worried that you may be taking what that kid tells you at face value. Can you not talk to other kids and moms or whoever too? Your attitude is kinda... If I send this mail, I'm gonna get bitched out again. I read your mail. I understand the situation. If possible, I'd like you to keep in contact with Koichi. Mail me again if you find anything out. Guild, huh? I think I know what you mean. Animals are such agreeable friends. They ask no questions, they pass no criticisms. He really does make that face. Looks like Erica has forgotten the basics of reporting. Putting yourself too deep in the shoes of another person can be problematic. Well, whatever, it's probably not going to work out for now. I just hope it doesn't turn into a hassle. I gotta clean this window more often. Later, Ed. The stars know everything. But if I were a star, I don't think I'd know anything at all, to be honest. Guilt? That's not something you should feel with only a half-hearted understanding of a situation. We aren't stars. Wood and a knife and a sharpening stone. These guys are honest. They don't know anything, but if you speak to them, they are sure to reply with something. Apricot Square. The well-rendered park. Erica? Hey. It's been a while. So I finally get to see you. You could have seen me any time if you had wanted to. I guess so. Well, anyway, more importantly, is it about Koichi? I'm getting confused. What were you expecting from Koichi? Expecting... I'm not really sure. He's a good kid. I see. He's really pure, which is rare these days. But after what happened with Hikaru, he's hurting. I wonder. He still can't smile, you know. I missed the mute button, I'm so sorry. I'm being terrorized by phlegm right now. I mean, he does, but you can tell he doesn't mean it. It hurts to watch. But like, kids aren't really as pure as you think, you know. What do you mean? Exactly what I said. Kids are like, they watch adults really closely. And? It's hard to explain, but that's why he ran away from you. You got close with him. That's because you looked like a kind person. To put it in a different way, that's what I was trying to say. He thought I'd be easy to deal with. Is that what you mean? Basically, yeah. All kids are like that. Especially that kid, or at least I assume so. Kids are like a mirror that reflects adults just as they are. That's why I don't like kids. The purity that you saw in that kid, it was your own purity. The same as the pain you saw in him. That's really cynical. You've forgotten what it was like to be a kid yourself. Have I? You don't understand the kid's feelings at all. You're just trying to use him, right? Trying to get some info. That's all. Well, yeah. That's true. I'm not like you. So is that. Children are weak, right? They have delicate feelings. So adults need to put themselves in kids' shoes to try and understand them. Oh, what a textbook comment. You know, you haven't changed in the slightest. I may have gotten worse. But let me just say this. The purity of children is also a really terrible thing. I'm leaving. Bye. Oh shit. Talk to homeboy. I think our relationship is mended. That says Big Bean. They're drinking Big Bean. Everyone hates me these days. What the fuck is wrong with me? I wouldn't know. I mean, I never really was the likable type. The only ones who'll pay me any attention are my turtle and you. I'm gonna go home and sleep. I see. Oh, you're leaving already. Good night. And then it was July 5th. I came to check on Koichi again this evening. He looked like he was really depressed for some reason. Maybe something happened. He wouldn't tell me the reason, but he eventually started smiling again, so I think he'll be okay. I tried asking if he'd show me his secret base, and after thinking about it for a while, he finally said okay. When I thanked him, he smiled, so I felt sort of happy myself. Doing this sort of job, smiles become a rarity after all. But I'm rather worried since when he smiled, I could see a shadow of sadness behind it. We decided to go together tomorrow. I'll tell work that I have a meeting or something. Even a demon can cry. They probably just want me to touch computer again and go to like memo or something, no? Turtle. They want me to talk to Turtle. You're red. Erika has gotten herself far too far into the world of that Koichi kid. Without even noticing, she'd started getting attached to him. So how about League? He's also... to the precinct. Hi.
Hey.
You done with the stakeout?
I wish. I just took off for a little bit.
I want to ask you something.
I bet you do. It's the only reason you come by.
What's the deal with that Slappy Nuts guy?
Who the fuck is that?
That one guy, Leak.
Ah, you mean Big Dick, huh? His deal? Nothing in particular.
I've been wondering about him.
He's just a regular guy. But he has his strange parts, too. All around, he's kind of weird.
Is he a private citizen?
Back in the day, he was a member of the security force.
Security force? You mean like the...
Yeah, that one. During the Camori case, he was the only one who survived the first capture attempt. After that, he got scouted and was officially assigned to the HC unit as an investigator.
Does he have some sort of special skill?
What, because he was scouted? Or because he survived? I don't know shit about that. But apparently he's actually pretty tough. Also, I appreciate how he can manage to constantly keep shutting the fuck up.
So he's completely different from someone else I know, huh?
Me? You talking about me? I'll shoot you in the fucking face, you fuckstick.
Fuckstick? Don't be retarded. So this League, he's been looking after that kid the whole time, right?
Apparently.
About this Koichi kid, do you know anything?
I told you before, I don't care. I think. I think Big Dick attaching himself to that kid means he must be one interesting little dude.
I see. Thanks, that helps.
Anyways, I'm getting back to the stakeout.
Okay, don't let the man get you down.
Fuck off. Yeah, thanks.
Midnight. And then it's not midnight, it's 02:08 a.m. I waited at the agreed place today, but Koichi never came, so I thought about what you said. Then I went to speak with his elementary school teacher and his mum. His teacher was Miss Kitajima, about 30 years old. She didn't like she'd be popular among students, but she seems to be the type who gets her job done properly. According to her, Koichi is a regular kid, with a regular sense of right and wrong, who plays regularly, and who isn't very good at his studies. He sometimes looks rather smart, but there you go. Anyway, he's pretty far from the centre of attention in class and is somewhat of an outsider. But he has his own strengths. Apparently Hikaru was even worse at his studies. And it looks like he was all bullied as well. But Koichi was really close with Hikaru and was always standing up for him. I was lucky to be able to meet with his mum. She works as a hostess. But she seemed really proper and respectable. And she seems like maybe she was just a regular cook or something who happened to also be a hostess. She didn't give a bad impression at all. Koichi has been living alone with his mum ever since he was 3. His parents divorced early, but apparently that doesn't bother Koichi at all. Apparently he's never even met his father. With that, I didn't feel it necessary to think about Koichi any differently. I still think that he's a really good kid. I didn't get to go see his secret base today, but still. I understand a lot more now. That'll do. I don't think you need to approach Koichi anymore. The investigation is over, thanks. I'll contact you again if anything comes up. Also, I'll pay your fee, of course. So this leak guy. So that's what's up with him. Do you get it? The truth and facts don't matter. I need to work out the core of this stuff. If I can just find that, at least I can avoid choosing the wrong path. I learned that when I first started doing this, I didn't have any idea what it meant, but I kind of do now. If you just try and push through, stuff will work out somehow. There was a reason why I was worried about Leek and why I was avoiding him. When I felt the remnants of that woman's thoughts at Babylon, Leek was beside me. So Leek became a sort of catalyst, and I felt like it was his fault I felt that fear. And I secretly harbored these thoughts all this time, subconsciously. When I heard that Leek was the survivor of that security force group, something finally clicked inside my head and the puzzle pieces all came together. / about the Bat. You ever heard of a guy called the Bat? On April 15th at around 2 PM, I entered the Skulba chat room and locked it, and suddenly someone broke in. I'm attaching the log. It was probably a hacker or a cracker. Can you dig up who this guy is? At the very least, I'd like to get his mail address. Yeah, the Bat also contacted Leek. Notably, this is a job request. I heard that you were the guy to go to for stuff like this. If you need any other data apart from the log, I'll provide whatever I can. I'll be waiting for your reply. Dum 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 dum. That's it. It is. She needs to get up faster. Get up faster, buddy. Wake up. What the? 2:26 PM. Honey in the mouth, sword in the gut. What? Things that taste sweet to the mouth may not necessarily be good for the stomach, okay? Go, hold on, I'm getting a call. Okay, I'm coming. It's the window. Hello? It's me. I was waiting at the agreed place yesterday.
Again? Fucking Christ.
Yeah, and that Koichi kid showed up and handed me a letter without saying anything. I stuck it in your mailbox, so later on when you get the chance, take a look at it. A letter? Okay, hold on.
Ah, no fucking mailbox.
Here it is. Hello? I brought it over. Hello? Hey, Erica.
Oh, she hang up on me! But she hung up.
God damn it. Passing me this kind of shit. So what do I... No. Movement, please, movement. I'm still in contact mode with him. Dear Big Sis, thanks for playing with me, but I can't play with you anymore. I remembered Hikaru getting killed and killing the guy who killed Hikaru. I killed the guy. You're such a good person. But you looked lonely, so I decided to hang out with you. You sort of reminded me of Hikaru. But there are lots of lonely people, so I can't spend time with all of them. Also, you smelled really nice, so I wanted to play with you a bit more. I'm sorry I couldn't go yesterday. Take care. Because of my personality, when I acknowledge his purity, I can't accept that what he did couldn't have been helped. Not now or ever. Everyone feels like killing sometimes, especially in that situation. Adults, kids, old people, men, women. Whether you actually kill someone or you're able to avoid it, that's a different story. Private citizens are expected to choose not to kill. That's how it is standing on the side of the system. Someone incapable kills a person. The killer is then automatically expected to be punished because of their inability to not kill. So this kid was lacking in his ability to not kill. But in his case, his purity was the trigger. That's something that's specific to these times. But is that true? Isn't the desire to kill also originally born from pure feelings? That's why I don't think that it couldn't have been helped. Koichi's feelings for Hikaru were pure and brutal, and Koichi's killing of the guy who killed Hikaru also came from pure and brutal feelings. I wonder what Leek thinks. Music is over. Inohana. What's up with the Kamui investigation? Send a report on Kamui's past and the recent movements of the HC unit. I was contacted. Shut the fuck up. When I was a kid... Well, what kind of kid was I? Hey, Red. When you were a kid... Wait, how old are you? Hey, Red. Hey. Hey, dude. Laughter like a frog. He saw them. Hana. Tsuki is coming soon. True faith. The silver case. Tsuki. It's moon. Or luck. Flower. It's probably gonna spell flower, sun, and moon. Tsuki, ai, hikari, yamu. So now, open to us is a remix. Hana, which I just did. Well, That's that today. Before I turn off the stream, let me check if anyone is up for anything. Dewey da. Get out of here. But the stream's been going on for 3 hours.